Let me tell you what you don't know. The Arewa Consultative Forum has read their communique, making their stance of position very clear to shut down the entire northern region, to occupy the entire streets of the north, including Abuja, blockading the movement of foodstuffs and the rest of them down to the south, and vice versa. If after 48 hours Akpabio do not recall Natasha, you see, this is a very important moment the North, opportunity the North have been looking for. They have been looking for a way to entangle Tinubu's administration, or to rope Tinubu or its strong allies, just as Akpabio, who happens to be from the south. Tinubu from the south, Akpabio from the south. The North are not happy that the president is from the south, the Senate president is from the south. So they are using the Natasha saga, of course, to make a case, which unfortunately, well, whatever may be the case, let's watch as this conspiracy against the South thickens. I call it a conspiracy against the South. Why? Because, you know, they never wanted Akpabio to emerge as the Senate president. It was a very tug of war, a very serious battle. But with the maneuvering and the influence of the president, Akpabio was able to skate through. Ever since then, the North has not been happy that they have lost not just the president, the Senate president, and other sensitive positions within the Nigerian states. And as such, whatever opportunity they have, of course, to express their anger and dissatisfaction, of course, they will grab at it. This is what the North have made very clear. Just watch this video and that will interest you. Their target is not just Akpabio, but the presidency. They want to discredit Ahmed Bola Tinubu's administration so that they will have opportunity to project a Fulani candidate, or possibly sell a Fulani candidate to Nigeria. But whatever be the case, I hope Tinubu is watching. Or perhaps will Akpabio succumb to these threats? Only that will be revealed in time. Will Akpabio succumb to this mere threat from the Arewa Consultative Forum, or whatever vested interest from the North? Well, only time will tell what will be the role of a Southerner. You know, this gang up was intended to flush out Akpabio so that a Northerner will emerge as the Senate president. And from there, the perhaps may be able to sponsor certain bills that will not or go well with the Southern people. But whatever be the case, let's watch and see.
To our Senate President, Senator Akpabio, we are giving him ultimatum of 2 days, that is 48 hours, to reverse the suspension of Senator Natasha and stop the harassment from northern senators. Or else, we'll occupy the street. It's our duty. The last protest, you will see what we did. It's in our vein for us to occupy the street. We'll occupy the whole street of northern Nigeria. We'll also occupy the National Assembly. We'll occupy the Senate. And demand for the resignation of Senator Akpabio. Furthermore, we will block Lokoja Lagos roads in a way that there will be no supply of food from the north to the south, and there will be no supply of other goods from south to the north. Please, our great president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are calling his attention for him to interfere and for him to stop people like Akpabio from all this busybody by spoiling his administration. And said enough is enough. If you could remember, I think before the Senator Natasha and Akpabio Sega, it was Abdul Ningi versus Akpabio. Then later on, Senator Ali Ndumi versus Akpabio. Now it is Senator Natasha versus Akpabio. The question I want to ask here, why is it that it's always a northern senators? People who has voted in that position. Then in addition to what my friend said here, that why is it that we, the northern youth, said Akpabio is anti-north? My friend, please, you should make your research and give us a single development from the northern Nigerian ever since Akpabio resumed as Senate President. The northern Nigerian has no single support from Akpabio. And we are calling for Mr. President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as a father from the north, because he's our father from the north. We, the northern Nigerian, voted him. And we support him, and we will keep on supporting him as our president. It's our constitutional right to defend our president. So we are calling the attention of Mr. President for him to please call the attention of Senator Akpabio, the Senate President. Let me tell you what you don't know. Akpabio stopped the project of NLNG gas pipeline project that will link from Kogi State to Kaduna to Kanu, in fact, to other African countries, Morocco.